Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
PCA it's a tool that utilities use all across the nation. Every power co-op that I've been in has a power cost adjuster. In the month of December, power costs spiked. They stayed high for a long period of time during the month. We had a similar event in September, but it was driven by heat. If you remember the first 10 days of September, it was super hot, power supply was short, the price of power supply went sky high. So what a power cost adjuster does is it takes those anomalies that happen that are not controllable, and they're not in your rate base. And so what it does is it takes those costs and it defers them out, and then it recovers them in a power cost adjuster that's on the bill. Now the adder is going to start May 1st, and we spread that $8 million over the next 12 months so that it's not a huge hit. What it means for members is there'll be a cent and a half on the power bill from May 23 through April 24 to recover that $8 million. The basic reason for the rate increase is power supply costs. We went back and looked at our 2017 costs and then looked at our 2022 costs. And what's happened is the power supply market has increased millions of dollars. Power supply is basically 55% of our cost, so it's the biggest part of where our money goes. And if I take a look at 2017, we were spending somewhere around $31 million on power supply. And today in 2022, our power supply cost was very close to $57 million. Budget billing is really a good option. What that budget billing does is it looks at what your average bill has been over the past 12 months, and you would pay that amount every month. Now it's a rolling 12, so it adjusts a little bit, but it's always looking at the last 12 months and giving you that average price. The other good program we have is we're working with a Lighthouse Assistance Program, and we're also working with Nevada Outreach Training Organization. We just partnered with them. They have a lot of government grants that they've received recently. And so we've partnered with them, and they work with our members who are struggling to pay their bill. Now the last thing we're doing, and this would be on the broadband side, there is a program where if you have kids in school, for example, you qualify for $30 off. Now there's only 200 people on there. We estimate out of our 11,500 broadband accounts, there's probably 5,000 to 6,000 who qualify.